Hello everyone, Adamantium here, bringing you another episode of our FIFA 14 career mode playthrough as Manchester United. I know guys, I have to tell you, been having some problems with this game. A new update came out, I think it was on Saturday. The update came out for PC, it's not out for Xbox and PS3 until for another week. And I thought, oh great, new update, they're going to be patching a few things, solving a few issues. And then I loaded up my season yesterday, eager to get on from our 1-0 defeat against Southampton, eager to play, get a couple of wins under our belt, get us back in action. And when I started simulating, was there trouble. I simulated up to a Stoke game, it was fine, and then I started playing the Stoke game, just these two players are returning from loan, Lingard, who's a good player, and Makeda. Yes, played up to it, and I just kept getting messages in here telling me that my contract had been terminated and that I'd been sacked every day. So I had about 10 of the same messages telling me this, and I thought, oh, that's a bit strange. So I played on anyway, as a great commentator I am. Chose my side. There's this away side, team management. I rearranged my team. We put it into this one. I thought it frozen. We've changed our team around a bit. We put Carrick here. Right mid we went with Valencia. Nani on the left, and then we had Kagawa, and then I told you about this guy Januja, who played for Man U at the weekend and absolutely saved them from a defeat. He's got 2 goals. He's only 18 years old. As you can see in his photo, he looks really, really young. He's a Belgian player, but he's kind of a dual nationality. He's Belgian and Albanian. And I think if he hasn't played for the Belgian team yet, even though they've tried to call him up. But if he doesn't play for them for another 2 or 3 years, he can then play for England, which would be great because he's an absolute class player. So we did all this, got into the game, and then when the game started, my half set to 4 minutes, but the halves were literally taking 45 seconds. So I was like, oh no, and I'm glad that it looks like it's working properly. So I was just like, wow, it's added loads of bugs to the game. But I restarted today. Come on. Restarted today and everything was fine. Played a few games. Scored probably the best goal I've ever scored on FIFA against Stoke, and of course I wasn't recording. And then I went on to the next game to make sure the messages from telling me that I was sacked weren't coming up. And then took on Tottenham and beat them 2-0. So if I don't do that again here, I'll be very, very upset. Oh, offside, good. Need to start concentrating, otherwise they're going to get an easy early goal. So yeah, in the last game we lost 1-0 to Southampton, bit of an unfair defeat because I think I'll keep it in bins, well done. We were all over them in the game. Well played, Nani, get whipped in. Van Persie! Goal! And United are back to their goal scoring ways. It wasn't as good as the original goal, but it was a goal all the same. So yeah, we need a win. We need to get the 3 points in the season. We're currently in 9th, like the real Manchester United are, but we have more points than them. So yeah, it's a great start from Van Persie. Could do with a few more goals from him this season. Hopefully this will be the start of something. He'll pick up a bit of form. Good ball. Oh. A bit fancy there, Everton, but he did well played. Oh, Tekers. Come on, Nani, get down this way. Yeah, so I'm actually recording this the Monday after the Man United Sunderland game, which Jan Uja put 2 goals away. I didn't see the game, but apparently he was absolute. He brought Man U back from the brink because they were a goal down after 5 minutes. Finish it, Rooney. Oh, why didn't you just volley it? I need to just check the actual how hard the game is, because the defending hasn't been very good. Normally they're better than this. I hope it hasn't just, oh god, been put back to default. Why does that call back? I hate to think you guys are thinking I'm cheating by putting it down semi-pro when it's not me at all. They're putting pressure on us, which is more of a... Oh, come on, Valencia, what a crap touch. Oh, Stephen Ireland. Tackle. Come on, Baines, let's break. Nice, let's go for goal number 2, even though Rooney should have already scored the goal number 2. But that's it there. Got my words mixed up. So yeah, Man U won 2-1, luckily. We needed the win. If we'd have lost, it would have been the first time Man U had lost 3 league goals in the league games in a row, ever, and probably would have signalled the near end for Moyes. It says the fan, you know, the board members are fully behind him, but I think if we had lost, there would have been lots more pressure put on him. But I don't know what people are expecting him to do. Like, I think he's a great manager. To be fair, I think it's our defensive midfield that's lacking. It's nothing Moyes can do. As it said on the in the newspaper today, it was, you know, unenthusiastic. There was lots of mistakes made by the defence, and I noticed when I watched them v Man City and v West Brom, a lot of the defensive problems came from Rio Ferdinand, which I think he's been past his prime for about 5 years now. I think they could, you know, they need to give Smalling or Evans a few more games, and yeah. So don't know. Hopefully, oh come on, Rooney. Ease the pressure. Well played, Valencia. Lucky to keep it out, not to keep it in. Okay, so we're going in at half time with a 1-0 lead. Van Persie in the 10 minutes. I'm just going to have a sip of my drink. Oh, so good. I went to Taiwan in July for 3 weeks, and we were cycling on the island, and we did 750 miles in 12 days. And some of the mornings you just needed a boost, you needed, you know, like a cup of coffee, but in 34-35 degree heat you're not really wanting a hot drink. So I tried iced coffee for the first time, and now I'm absolutely addicted to it. I can't stop drinking it. Nani, oh, good save. They've also patched the finesse shots, which I think needed to happen, because every finesse shot I ever did just went toe punting over the bar, so I'm glad that's changed.
Game involving Liverpool.
Tackle.
Loving it. I'm sorry I had to cut him short, really. The score is now 3-0. Robin Van Persie.
Good ball through Valencia. Get whipped in. Can get what? He's never gonna. Offside anyway. I say he's never gonna get to a header. Oh, glitch there, visual glitch. Yes, we might make a substitute soon. Nice block, Nani.
Now Nani has it. Trying to take the ball from him. He's swinging on. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Wilkinson.
Stoke also, like Man U, haven't had the best starts this season. They switched managers at the end of last season, and they're kind of a teething period at the minute where Stoke, for those who don't know, have a very kind of traditional style. They like to pass the ball around. They're very good defensively, and they normally do long balls over the top because they have Peter Crouch, who's a really tall player who can just header the ball, take control. Ah, crap touch on Percy. But now they're yeah, Mark Hughes, who's the new manager, he's trying to put on a new kind of playing style on them, which they're kind of having trouble to adapt to. Who's that to? Obviously it's a new season as well, so the start of the season hasn't been going well for them, unfortunately. Stoke are a really good side. Well, it used to be anyway. Oh, do I want to give him a player? I'm not sure. We'll put Fellaini on, and we'll take Valencia off and put him on. See what he can do. It'd be interesting to see what his stats are now on just normal playthrough, because at the minute on this is 65, but it does get updated due to their form after every match, so it might go up. Oh, unlucky Rooney.
Too far forward, offside.
We'll get Carrick off and get Fellaini on.
Substitution, and it's going to be a double change. Now it's with Wayne Rooney.
Oh, well played.
To the away side. Time for
Who's in
a
the
change.
box there? No one there.
Good work by the defensive player to stop that becoming a real menace to his team. Goal news from Aston Villa. Alan McInally. It's the second goal for Everton.
Yeah, I think it must have been put down. Oh, because they weren't closing him down on the wing very well there. We'll have a look after the game. I don't think I can see here. Settings, game settings. Yeah, this is just all the. Yeah, I can't look at the actual the difficulty, but we'll have a look after the game. Hopefully we can see it out. Maybe try and get another goal.
Well, the goal's flying in here. News of that goal from Alan McInally about Everton. The score is now 2-1. Jermaine Pennant. Now they've got the ball. Let's see what they can do.
Oh, bad ball that.
He's coming forward with some danger. Jermaine Pennant with a cross.
That'll do.
No uncertain at the end of that cross.
Yeah, 5 clean sheets.
Manager, he's playing it by the book really. He would in these circumstances bring an extra striker on. Got to do it.
Yeah, and a chance for goal for the substitute
Oh,
to come on
got
and
trying to
really
get fancy there and messed up. Oh god.
Now Rooney. Been some real style about Manchester United.
Oh, who's making a run?
Team really for most of this match. It's Kagawa.
Wow.
He's got to score.
Ah, I'll get a shot off from Percy.
Steven Nzonzi.
Oh, Rooney.
Well, you have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away.
Oh, tried
Some crucial
to lay it off for Rooney then.
and this might be their last
Come on,
chance.
Fellaini. Come on, son. Go on, get him.
Comes the header.
Ah, weak header.
Fellaini.
Weak touch and all.
Straight
Ah,
sharply. Read it well, got
crap.
in there quickly.
Fellaini. Oh well, it's a win.
And Manchester United
It'll do for me. I think we played pretty well. I wish we got a few more goals though. That was a good cross and a good goal from Van Persie. Glad to see him scoring. Yeah, we had 6 shots, we had 3 on target, we had 12% of the possession, 19 tackles, we had 1 foul, we had 2 corners, 50% shot accuracy and a high passing accuracy. And Nani got our best player, which I think he deserved. Okay, advance. So there are the scores. Let's have a look at our
Well, now it's
settings.
time for the classified result.
Camera, visual, audio, user, CPU, map. Oh no, it was on professional. I'll just toggle it just to make sure. But yeah, it was on professional, so I'm pleased with that. And I think I'm going to leave that episode here, guys. I'm glad it's worked. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy my video, please leave me a like. If you have any tips or questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see any more videos, any more of my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you'd ever like to give me a game on FIFA, just search for me. My username is Adamantium Gaming, and I'd be more than happy to give you a game. So thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you in the next video where we take on Tottenham in the League Cup. Thanks a lot.